Next, Mr. Liepert, 5 minutes.
Mr. Siddall, thank you for coming today. I must say that I cannot believe that we had about 12 hours of witnesses here, people who are in the field, people who are experiencing this every day, and you come here with a statement that basically says they don't know what they're talking about. I'm sitting here in Ottawa and I know better than they do. I don't think I've ever seen a more arrogant presentation in my life. And so I think maybe you might want to take a minute and just step back and say, some of these people who are experiencing these issues every day might know something about what's going on here. You say it could happen, if it happened. And based on reading a book, I'm appalled. We have a situation in Alberta where we've gone through 2 years of job losses unprecedented in this country, and foreclosures have barely changed. So how do you justify what you recommended to the minister based on exactly what's been happening in Alberta for the last 2 years?
First of all, I apologize if I come across as arrogant. That's not at all my intention. We have people working in all provinces of this country, including Alberta, and we listen to our colleagues in all of the entities and all of the stakeholders who testified to you. Some of them are our clients, in fact. Some of them are our competitors, and we listen quite intently to them. I misspoke if you thought our conclusions came merely from a book. I was citing that as a particular piece of evidence for being concerned about the future, and I would reiterate that concern. And I must say that the problem that we worry about the most, sir, is unemployment. That is absolutely the single creator of somebody losing their home. That's the single risk we face. And economists talk about negative demand externalities. People in Canada will determinedly pay their home. So the fact that our arrears rates are very low is actually worrisome in the sense that someone will save their home by not buying a car, by not buying a fridge, by economizing on their groceries. That's our experience in Canada. And what that does is it reduces consumption. And when we reduce consumption, we reduce economic activity. And when we reduce economic activity, someone loses their job. And that is what we're concerned about.
What we've been told by people who deal with clients on a daily basis is that what you have done is you've done the exact reverse. People who were about to qualify, first-time home buyers for a mortgage, could not qualify under these new rules, so they've gone out and taken their dollars and spent it on vacation or on a car. What would be your comment to that?
I haven't seen those data, sir.
Well, read the testimony then that came before us.
I've seen the testimony.
Times.
I can't distinguish between opinion and facts, so I haven't seen the data.
Well, you're going by opinion, you're not going by facts. You've got no facts to justify what you did. You are going simply on the basis that something could happen, so we're going to take this action now. That's hardly data, sir.
With respect, I disagree. Our housing market assessment is based on models which are based on historical data, and our stress test is based on projections of our own insurance outlook. Those are data, sir. Those are not opinions.
Well, that isn't what we've heard for 12 hours of testimony before us here, and I'm extremely disappointed that someone like you is making those kinds of recommendations to the finance minister based on what we've seen here today.